Hey, I'm Arencie. Welcome to Roblox Anime Vanguards. In my previous video on this game, I showed the Falcon and how to evolve him. In this video, I'll be showing you more characters from Berserk and how to evolve them. Specifically, the King, the Struggler, and Priestess, which is actually not from Berserk, she's from Goblin Slayer, but I got her along the way, so I might as well showcase her for a bit. First, I'll show you how to evolve the King. His evolution materials, aside from the essences, is the Egg Sword, which you can obtain from Act 3 to 4 of the Burning Spirit Tree map of the Legend stages. So right here, I'm in that map. I already worked my way towards Act 4. The Priestess is a pretty good crowd control unit that can stun and slow multiple enemies. That's why I'm using her here, placing her in corners where she could reach a wider range of enemies, since we'll need to buy time for the Falcon to fully upgrade. Priestess is doing a pretty good job of slowing them down, so make sure you get her by progressing in the battle pass. You'll also get her evolution item at the same time, so that's good. Alright, we got it. Just have to finish up the remaining enemies. There's the Egg Sword. We'll need 12 of those. We'll also need 5,000 takedowns for the King, so let's go and do infinite mode. Look at that model. It's pretty good. Alright, let's evolve the King now. Showcase. That's cool. He calls his horse. The King is a good unit. I think the only issue for me is that one of his passives makes him teleport to any unit that has been debuffed. So if you place your farm here way out in the field and they get stunned or anything, the King teleports to them and that just renders them useless if their attack range doesn't reach the wave path. So I guess the workaround there would be to place all your units near or along the wave path, so regardless of where the King teleports, he'll still be able to hit enemies. Just hopefully not at the enemy spawn when all the enemies are near the end. If that happens, just make sure you still have some strong units to deal with them, or just sell and place the Kings again. Before I move on to the Struggler, here's me trying out the Ant Island raid with the Evolve the King, Priestess, the Falcon, and Sprint Wagon. This is a pretty cool mount, by the way. It's like a huge ship. Nice. Alright, let's move on to evolving the Struggler. Here are his evolution materials. To get his Dragon Slayer sword, you'll basically just have to place the Falcon and the Struggler together on the field, then brand the Struggler by activating the Falcon's Ice Sacrifice ability, and you'll get it. There you go, you get the sword right after activating the ability. Awesome. Let's check out his cosmetic. Pretty cool. Okay, let's see how he'll look in the field. Oh, there's a monster. That's cool. It has an animation when you place the unit itself. Here's his active ability, Berserker Armor. Once you activate this, he'll basically have infinite damage per second until he reaches 20 injury stacks, after which he'll go on a cooldown that is around 50 seconds. Within this cooldown duration, he'll default back to his regular SPA, for example here 3.8 seconds. Also, these are his passives. Nice animation. I like that. That's cool. Big AoE too. There are these demons that spawn along the waves too. Let's activate his ability. There you go, you see his DPS and DIR go infinite and his SPA at 0. Reactivating the ability turns it off and defaults him back to normal mode. $200k, that's some good damage. It can definitely be higher if I had good stats and traits on him. I can already easily reach waves 50 and up with this team, so that's good. That's it for this video. Priestess, the King, and the Struggler are all pretty strong units, so make sure that you get them. Thank you all for watching. Take care.